Hi friends, welcome to Ask Investment Academy YouTube training session. So before going to learn the technical analysis concepts, you need to learn the basics. Before learning the basics, you have to know what is a candlestick and what are the different types of candlestick patterns available. Till now, in the line chart, you would have analyzed the stocks up and down movements, but this is not going to give you any information about the future movement of the stock. That is the reason why you have to know the candlestick and candlestick patterns. Before going to candlestick charts or candlestick patterns, first you need to know what is the appropriate time frame that you have to select for analyzing the stock. For analyzing a stock, what is the proper time frame? Generally, most of the people will make mistakes by selecting 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes time frame. If you choose 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minutes time frame, then you will get more number of entries and more number of exits. You will not be booking more amount of profits. So then what is the appropriate time frame you have to choose whenever you want to do intraday? Whenever you want to do intraday, you have to choose 15 minutes time frame. Okay, and whenever you are planning to enter in a trade after 2 p.m., you have to use 5 minutes time frame. Clear? If you want to enter in any intraday trade from morning 9:15 to afternoon 2 o'clock, then you have to use 15 minutes time frame. And if you want to enter in any intraday trade after 2 p.m., you have to use 5 minutes time frame. For executing trades with 1 minute and 3 minutes time frame, you need to have more amount of technical analysis knowledge. You have to be very quick. So if you are a beginner in the trading, please avoid 1 minute time frame and 3 minutes time frame. You have to use only 15 minutes time frame and 5 minutes time frame for intraday purpose. If you are analyzing a stock for a BTST, or if you want to hold a stock for the next day, then you have to use 30 minutes time frame and 45 minutes time frame. Like for example, BTST, buy today, sell tomorrow, and sell today, buy tomorrow. For these BTST and STBT trades, you have to use 30 minutes time frame. There are still more further higher time frames like 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, and 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. When you have to use this 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours time frame? Whenever you are analyzing a stock and if you are ready to hold for 3 to 4 days, then use 1 hour time frame. If you are ready to hold a stock for 1 week to 2 weeks, then you have to use 1 day time frame. Okay, whenever you are ready to hold a stock for 1 month to 2 months analysis, then you have to use 1 week time frame. If you are ready to hold a stock from 6 months to 1 year, then you have to use 1 month time frame. Always use a blind rule. If you are ready to hold a stock for 10 days or approximately 10 days, then you have to use 1 day time frame. You have to multiply your time frame with 10, then you will get appropriate time whenever you are going to get your targets. So if you are doing intraday, what time frame you have to choose? If you are doing intraday, you have to choose 15 minutes time frame. That means how many trading hours will be there in intraday from 9:15 to 3:15? So total 6 hours will be there. From 9:15 to 3:15, total 6 hours will be there. So if you use 15 minutes time frame, it is appropriate. Approximately your target will come within 15 into 10. That means 150 minutes. Within 2.5 hours, your target will come. Clear? Similarly, if you want to enter after 2 p.m., then how much time is left for you to exit? Only 1 hour 15 minutes. So that is the reason why you have to choose 5 minutes time frame. If you choose 5 minutes time frame, your target or stop loss will come within 50 minutes to 1 hour time. Okay, so that's why whenever you are analyzing a stock, always you have to use 15 minutes time frame if you are planning to enter in the morning, or if you are planning to enter after 2 p.m., you have to use 5 minutes time frame. Similarly, if you are planning to hold a stock for 2 weeks, then you have to use 1 day time frame. Why? Because if you are using 1 day time frame, then your target will come within 10 days to 2 weeks time. Clear. Similarly, whenever you are planning to hold a stock for 1 year, then use 1 month time frame. Simple rule. You have to multiply time frame duration with 10 in order to find out when your approximate target will come and when your appropriate stop loss might hit. So these are the appropriate time frames which you have to use for technical analysis whenever you are planning to trade or whenever you are planning to hold a stock for more than 1 day. Till now, you would have analyzed a stock in the line chart, but that is not an appropriate way or it is not a correct way to analyze the stock price prediction. That is the reason why you have to know candlestick charts. See, candlestick charts are very important concept in analyzing the stock price movement or stock price prediction. What is a candlestick first? Candlestick is nothing but it is a stock price movement within a particular time frame. Till now you learned what is a time frame, appropriate time frame with which you have to analyze the stock. Now you need to know how to analyze the stock with respect to the candlestick. Before knowing how to analyze a stock with respect to the candlestick, you need to know what is a candlestick. Candlestick will give you four values in that particular period, whatever you are analyzing. For example, if you are analyzing a stock with 15 minutes time frame, this candlestick will give you what is the opening price in that 15 minutes and what is the closing price in that 15 minutes and what is the high value the stock has attained in that 15 minutes period and what is the low value the stock has attained in that particular 15 minutes period. Say for example, if you are analyzing a 15 minutes time frame chart, if you are analyzing a stock at 9:15, stock might be opening at one particular price, it might be closing at some other price. If that closing price of the stock at 9:30 is greater than the opening price of the stock at 9:15, then it is a bullish candlestick and it is represented with green color. Similarly, if you are analyzing the same 15 minutes candlestick, if the stock is opening at one particular price at 9:15 and if it is closing at the level less than the opening price in that 15 minutes, then it is bearish candlestick. It is represented with red color. So for example, if a stock is opening at the higher value at 9:15 and if it is closing at 9:30 at some other lesser price, then it is a bearish candlestick. It is represented with red color. In between, it would have attained some high value or some low value. High value attained by the stock is called as candlestick high. Low value attained by the stock is called as candlestick low. And the price difference between the opening price and closing price is called as body, candlestick body. The price difference between the opening or close and in between the high is called as upper shadow. The price difference between the opening or closing and between the low value of the candlestick, it is called as lower shadow. Upper shadow is also called as wick. Lower shadow is also called as tail. So basically candlestick will give you four values. What is the opening price at the starting of the time frame? What is the closing price of the stock at the closing of the time frame? What is the high value the stock has attained in that time frame? What is the low value the stock has attained in that time frame? So total four values a candlestick will give you for a particular time frame. So when you will call the candlestick as a bullish candlestick whenever closing price of the candlestick time frame is greater than the opening price. Whenever the closing price of the candlestick is less than the opening price of that candlestick, then it is called as bearish candlestick and it is represented with the red color. This is about the basic candlestick. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video and share this video to your trading friends.